all freeing, all knowing, soul freeing, mind blowing, omnipotent, magnificent, liberated, feel mad different. We all talented, all gifted. Tap into this raw spirit, it's unlimited. Some call it a flippant, suspension, expansion, another dimension, free from the box that we trapped in. We about to blast off, are you strapped in? T-minus and counting, imagine the ocean, the deserts, the glaciers, the clouds, and the mountains. This is the message. I am Mutulu Olubala, which is an ever-changing title. It has been amended and contextualized in the form of Baba, MC, DJ, comrade, and brother. My name translates to follow your path for the love of the people, and so I shall. I represent transformation. It is what shapes me to become who I am and who I will be. I welcome transformation with each new day. I look forward with curiosity and never backward. Therefore, I am a change maker, a social scientist. I am a political animal connecting forces for humanity. My purpose is to lead, not towards a physical destination, but to freedom. For myself, my family, and my community, who I am responsible to and for. I, Mutulu, stand for freedom, self-determination, justice, and change. This is the message. I wanted freedom without any compromise. In order to make change, you have to be willing to make ultimate change, which is revolution. Through culture, I have been able to traverse the globe and find inspiration that we are fighting the right fight and doing the right thing, and that's what I'm continuing to do. Hip-hop to me has become cumbersome and boring. It's time for a change. To be re-inspired, to be re-energized by hip-hop was something that sent me in a place of euphoria. Can there be a message that emerges that is truly important? And I know it's there. I've seen it with my own eyes. I'm a witness. I look forward to seeing breakthroughs in what we know our word, sound, and power truly mean. Pull over here. Peace, man. How you? Good to see you. Thanks for being on point. Yeah?
Good, John.
Right, my business.
Peace, brother.
Good with it, brother. How you? Good to see you again.
See you too, man.
Thanks for coming to being down.
You, brother.
Thanks, man.
No doubt,
I appreciate it, man.
No doubt, brother. Take care. Peace.
Where you coming in from?
The crib, man. Straight out of bed.
Okay. Come on in. Well, Mr. Joey Badass, welcome to The Message.
Hey, thank you for having me.
Tell me something about being from New York.
The one thing I love about New York that you can't get anywhere else is that hustle, that drive, is that pace.
For sure.
Like there's no other place that I've been to that matches the New York hustle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like anytime you wake up, it's like, all right, just gotta move.
Yeah.
Everybody is already on it. Everybody's getting to the money, getting to the food, So you just gotta, catch up or, get lost, get left behind.
Because of the way you rep the East, is it related to the East when you say East Coast?
The main purpose of it was, for unifying the East Coast.
Right.
Us just being the young, the young ones, the young bearers. We just wanted to, bring that element back. The whole family, the whole unification, the whole connection of New York, the East Coast, and just keep everything, peaceful and love. You know what I'm saying?
I love it. Pro era.
Yeah.
I heard it stands for progressive era. Is that true?
Yes, sir.
What made you choose that as a title?
My older brother, Capital Steve's, he was actually a really big fan of you guys. He actually put me on to you guys, you know what I'm saying? And, he came up with the name. It's funny because when he first had the name, I didn't like it.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, progressive era, pop. So I was like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? You don't think we should be called? Nah, I don't know. But after a while, it just stuck. It was so natural. And what I really started liking about it and what started to grow on me, it was a message.
Of course.
It was a message he was always delivering. So, you know, the whole idea for it was for us to always be progressing every day.
Right.
You know, to make strides for positivity, peace, you know what I'm saying? Just a shorter name for it is PE, and then we always use PE to sub out different words. Potential energy, positive energy, plan and execution, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Just a whole bunch of different things that represent.
Who is Joey Badass? Like, do you think people's perception of you on the stage is who you are?
Yeah, it's not like Joey Badass's morals is different from Javon's morals, you know? And so, for the people who don't know, you know, I'm just a kid from Brooklyn. I want to do so many things. I want to help anyone I can help. I'm just trying to deliver a positive message to my whole generation, because I feel like, you know, a lot of them is misled, misguided. The least I could do is give them something positive and good to sit into their subconscious, plant a seed that could sprout and, like, you know, to something beautiful. I know a lot of kids who got, like, you know, the same story as me, like, you know, being from, like, you know, where I'm from and just trying to come up and make it out that struggle, you know what I'm saying? Like, having a single parent and, you know, they're working 2 jobs and, you know, it's just hard being alone by, like, most of the time, and you could either, like, you know, be fathered by the streets, or you could, like, you know, take a smarter road. So what I just want to do is just help a lot of kids like me, you know what I'm saying, and show them that there is a better way. You know, there is positive things you can do in this world. You don't just gotta succumb. You don't just gotta quit or give up or think that you can't or just sell drugs, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's by far my main mission, inspire people all around the world. Like, I think that's my sole purpose. I know that's my sole purpose.
What are you most proud of?
I'm most proud of, you know, I gotta say I'm most proud of myself, you know, just rising above everything that I rose above, you know, just hurdling all the obstacles that came my way and all the challenges, you know, that came my way, and just, you know, I'm proud of myself for getting through them and, you know, keeping a good head on my shoulders through it, through all my experiences.
What do you think is your greatest contribution?
Right now, at this point, like, you know, my greatest contribution definitely is my music.
Gotcha. Beautiful.
And the message.
Yeah. So poignant. Boom. You ready to go align our spirit and get creative?
Let's get creative.
Let's get creative. Let's do it, man. Yeah. If you ever come to the Bronx and you need a place to be, this is the home. You know, you got a home.
Word, I got a home now.
You can be free back here and do exactly how you want to do. Word up. Artists come from all over the world. You know what I mean? Like, all over the planet just to paint here.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Man.
We're gonna do a quick meditation if you don't mind. Have you ever meditated before?
Of course, man. I got my crystals on me.
Of course. I see you got the amethyst with you. You do it your style, however you get busy. There's no religious aspect to this at all. For me, it's just centering myself. You know what it is. You got a million things flowing through your head right now. Calming that down so you can be creative. I like to do what's called the palm mudra, and I grab my hand here and go forward here, and I take deep breaths. And as you deepen your breath, you do it as you feel. In through your nose and out through your mouth. Feeling conscious of your breath. It's your breath, that's your life and your energy. Inhale all the good and beautiful things, the creativity, your love, your success. Inhale that. We're gonna focus on the things that you said are most important to you. Your purpose, the music, our families, our communities, the opportunity to be great in this moment. All right. Now we're gonna slowly open our eyes. You felt that?
Yeah, I felt that.
Yeah, I felt that. Yeah. I want you to lay out your message that you would leave to the world. This is, you know, not only your wall, but it's your front page. This is your microphone. Like you said, you one of the black men who made it out. This is part of your triumph.
Nah, you know what I see? I see just this image of a face, you know? It's like a multicolored face. And like in his eyes, like he sees like, you know, so much that's wrong in the world. Mm-hmm. On his face, like I said, it's just multicolored, so it represents, you know, people all across the world.
I love it. Young Basquiat in the house.
Shit, I didn't even know I could do that.
Right? You never know. You ready, SEN One? SEN One. Meet
Pleasure,
Joey
brother.
Badass.
Pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, as I was telling you, long-time comrade of mine, friend.
Yeah, legend.
We run the street from long time working our communities, uptown him, and he goes way back to the foundation. So I'm gonna leave you to him to manifest.
Graffiti is hip-hop's like first element. It's the oldest. For us, it meant risking everything to express ourselves because we was like a generation that didn't really have hope at all. So, you know, hip-hop to us was everything. It was like we wore it, we talked it, this is all we lived for and died for a lot of cases. So it paid the way. We knew we had the break dancing, we had the DJing, we had the MCs, we had the graph all went together. So for us, we experienced a beautiful time when all the elements worked together. I want to get into more of like what you working on and what your vision is and how we're gonna make this happen.
All right. So you know, me and M1, we you know, sat down, we meditated. What I really want to do, like, you know, you see the sun is in his left eye, the moon is in his right eye. The world is on his ear, because, like, you know, he's listening to the world. He's keeping himself in tune with the whole thing. And then,
so we do that kind of like coming out and maybe somehow coming into this stuff here. I think, yo, you did a great job, and I think let's hit this wall.
Let's do it.
Yeah,
man.
let's go. No wasting time. Let's do this.
Oh, well, let's do it. I'm excited.
All right.
Yeah.
I work for the people, the streets is my office.
What's his name?
Osby.
Osby, peace, brother. Peace, brother.
Who closes shelter, fire, earth, water, and air. You didn't want to go there. Open the portal, get in it. See the antenna, they call it your hair. It's telepathical communication. This vibration, it ruled the nation. You change the station, but they play the same shit. This is the invasion. We illegal aliens. Occupation, revolutionary. It's a revelation. Not on some King James shit, but some Big Bang shit. On some vampire, Big Fang shit. We gon' see who really scary. Mutulu, Olu, Bala, Olu, Bala. 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 I work for the people, I teach. Community, I build. I live for the people, I speak. Eternity, it's real. I die for the people, I teach. My family, I build. For the love of the people, I speak. Until we break. Choose your side, who down to fight. Some of y'all don't belong on this side. What you wanna do, you wrong when you right. We gon' get it on tonight. Choose your side, who down to fight. Some of y'all don't belong on this side. What you wanna do, you wrong when you right. We gon' get it on tonight. Choose your side, who down to fight. Some of y'all don't belong on this side. What you wanna do, you wrong when you right. We gon' get it on tonight. Choose your side, who down to fight. Some of y'all don't belong on this side. What you wanna do, you wrong when you right. We gon' get it on tonight. Peace, comrade. Woo. A vision manifested, right?
It's amazing. Beautiful.
How was it? How was the process for you?
So I enjoyed it, and the team that we had, cats from my age, and then we had younger cats getting in.
Thank you both for the message. Thank you for the beautiful message we communicated to the world.
Keep spreading the message.
And we up. We up. How you feel?
Feel great, man. I love it. We did it.
Is this the message that you saw that came from inside you?
It actually exceeded my vision, you know.
Beautiful. Say your message to the world.
My message to the world is Humans rising to their highest potential.
The zenith.
Yo.
I love it. Powerful.
Yes, sir. It's beautiful, man. Beautiful. When is this gonna come out?
Tell me when you want it to come out.
Nah, cause we was getting so much ideas about
Right.
it. Just so like, I really enjoyed the process, man. Word.
I love it.
From the meditation of it to, word, that was crazy, man.
As a token of appreciation for you coming, and this particular mudcloth scarf was given to me by Elder in Ghana, and it's blessed, and I want to be able to bless you with it as well as a gift for the spiritual journey and what you have already given as well. So if you don't mind receiving this gift.
Hey man, I accept, bro. Thank you.
Mudcloth is a traditional African fabric made from the people, by the people, and that's my gift to you.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate
that.
Thank you.
Among men.
Appreciate that.
For sure,
man.
For sure. Yes, sir.
For sure.
I love the growth. Continue, and you ever need me, I'm here.
No doubt, my brother. Appreciate that.
Salute. I'm gonna see you next time.
Likewise, too.
For sure. Nothing is impossible. Today, we've seen a seed planted, become a thought, and manifest. I bear witness to this journey. And I know that this process is one that's magic. I'm inspired, and the inspiration that comes from this process is one that's good for all of humanity. If we're gonna see a future, we have to be able to see it vividly and paint it with our own colors. We have to look deep inside our own hearts. We have to calm the noise, and we have to find the message. I found mine. I hope you find yours. What's your 10, 20, 30-year plan? If you play it right, then we out of here, man. If you take it light, end the conversation, no hesitation. That's the time that we facing. Countdown to a new beginning. We've been losing too long. It's time we start winning in this land, in this love, in this life that we live. If we stand with each other and we love, we can give the baby something they can dream about, or maybe sing about. I'm looking forward to this finest hour. Give the baby something they can dream about, or maybe sing about. I'm looking forward to our finest hour. Take me to the future. This is the message. Soon we'll find out who is the real revolutionary.